저거 라이플 바보야. 내가 그걸 어떻게 알아, 씨. 근데 과학에 보면은 플라즈마 관련된 그런 무기 데미지가 증가한다고 돼 있단 말이야. 그러면은 초반만 어떻게 버티면은 그냥 뭐 그런 무기 갖다가 그냥 뿅뿅뿅 빔 쏘고 다니면 되는 거 아님? 일단 40 되게끔 해주고. 총을 조금 찍어주자. 안 되겠어. 어차피 보통이라 뭐 어떻게든 찍을 거야. 어떻게든 될 거야. 그리고 어차피 나중에 동료 모으면 총알 재고에 대해서 얘기를 하는 걸 보면은 총알이 좀 부족한 것 같기도 해요. 잡게 된다고. 느린 세상. 요거는 좀 할만하지. 이동속도 올리자고요? 일단은 이거부터. 위에 층 잘 보고 왔나? 처음에 이 몹이 있던데 그쪽은 그냥 제대로 안 했던 것 같은데. 이거 말고는 없는 것 같다. 그러니까 부금 은근히 좀 막 그렇지 않아? 갑자기 기분이 좀 그런데. 골동품 군주. 이런 거는 다 잡템이겠지? 나와봐야 귀신이나 괴물밖에 더 나오냐고요? 그게 제일 문제 아닙니까? 저 기름통이네. 잠입했으면 아마 이쪽으로 해서 오지 않았을까? 깜짝이야. 지뢰밭이야. 이거 해제해서 못 챙겨가나? 갑자기 최대 소지량이 증가했다고? 왜? 다리를 다쳐서 무게 그게 좀 안 되고 뭐 그런가? 부상 때문에 것 같죠? 다 평균 이하로 떨어졌는데 충격. 아, 시간 지나면 풀리네. 폭발음 때문에 상태 이상 걸렸나봐. 근데 무거운 건가 보지? 아직도 그러네. 근데 바깥에 나와서 아무것도 줍진 않았는데 갑자기 무게량이 증가했었는데? 뭘까? 지금은 무거워서 못 걷는 게 맞는 것 같긴 한데. 그래도 나 아이템 못 잃어. 가서 팔아먹어야 돼. 아기동이라고? 타 왔는 걸 뭐. 무게 잠깐 늘려주는 거 있나? 힘 관련 도핑? 행성계 하나를 먹기 위해서 10개의 기업이 뭉쳤대요. 권리를 사기 위해서. 자판기 표시네. 자파점은? 저 앞에? 얘한테 이거 팔고.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
매력을 어필하자.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
마약 사법들이라고.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
아, 도핑 끝났어. 중화기가 무겁겠지?
It's not the best choice. Music to my ears.
리볼버였네. 엉덩이 이런 거는 안 쓰니까 다 팔아버리고 옷도 팔어. 잠깐만 구입이잖아. 필요 없는 것만 샀잖아.
Put that away. You're making me.
어쩐지 없던 게 왜 보이나 했어. 도로마무에 못 참아.
Spacer's choice. The music to my ears.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I've got some time. Thanks. Here. You do have some cheek on.
Spacer's choice. Music to my ears.
그러네. 마이크 꺼졌네. 초반에는 이미지는 괜찮은데 이런 게임은 전투보다는 스토리에 비중을 많이 두다 보니까 아무래도 뭐 지금은 괜찮아요. 근데 마무리를 잘해줘야지. 지금 재밌는 건 의미가 없어요. 이런 장르의 게임들은. 엔딩까지 완벽하게 해줘야 돼. 기념으로 가지고 있을까? 나밖에 없다는데? 이런 거는 다 잡템이겠지? 이런 거 설명이 애매해서 혹시나 무슨 재료로 들어가는 거 아니야? 싶어가지고 건들지 못하겠네. 방어력 높다. 근데 뭐 굳이 살 필요 있을까요? 이 게임에 충분한 합격점을 줬다고요? 그래요? 괜찮았나 보네? 걔네들을 하면서 해킹 툴을 안 파네. 돈 2,000원 있는데 이제 좀 살까? 그건 뭔데 이렇게 비싸지? 파워 그립, 손잡이, 치명타 확률이 증가한다. 기아지가 괜찮다. 뚜껑이 너무 추한데. 이렇게 하자. 그다음에 이제 메인 좀 가볼까요?
Something got you down?
Nothing.
통조림 공장에서 위층 가는 게 있었나 봐. 그러네, 엘리베이터가 따로 있네요.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
파르 파티.
You asked why it's
아까
taking so
전에
long to
저기
fix. The answer's technical.
엄마
Don't apologize.
이주되면서 맡겼던
try
애
using
딸내미
small
이름이 파르 파티잖아.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the
얘네들.
cans with, well, not fish.
쥐 나와서 통조림 공장이 고장이 났대.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
제복이요?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
뭐 다 필요 없고 조절기 내놔.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
뭐 시키려고?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power shut
거기
down,
뭐
you
있길래
can
저한테
have their
시키시는 거죠?
regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are
약탈자들
people
안에
who
안에
live
있나 보다.
there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
왜요?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in
밴디스
years.
아침밥으로 즐기는 저한테는
If we
딱이라고요.
don't meet our quotas
무슨
this year,
말씀이세요?
the company might shut us down for good.
지금 마을에 하나
need those
있고
workers
그 다음에
back at their
이탈자들이 사는 곳에 하나가 있어. 그럼 이렇게 되면은 내가 이 마을 거를 뽑아가지고 이탈자들 편을 들어줄 수도 있을 것 같은데.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
식물 연구소를 가면은 왠지 협상할 여지가 있을 것 같아요.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we
말은
dissolve into
잘하는데
factions,
정말로 그렇게
then
생각하고
we will
있을까?
all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove
그렇게
useful.
생각하는 놈들이면 이 개판이
You will
낫겠습니까?
need an
혹시
administrative
알아요?
passcode in
어?
order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
이번에 마음 고쳐먹을 수도 있잖아.
Great. I got my wrenches
첫 번째
and
동료가
diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that.
메인
Best of luck
퀘스트부터
to you,
빨리
and thank you
진행했었으면
again for
동료
your help.
바로
It is
얻어가지고
a lot
그쪽
to
갔었을
ask of a
텐데.
stranger, I
사서
know.
고생을 했군. 동료를 얻었습니다. 동료는 전투를 지원하고 당신의 스킬을 강화하고 최대 소울질량이 증가하며 영감 스킬로 동료의 특별한 전투 능력을 잠금해줄 수 있습니다.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it.
기질이 동료한테 영향 주더라고요.
Go ahead.
왜 내가 이탈자들을 설득할 수 있다고 생각해?
That you or not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her
중립인
folk
사람을
loathe the
사용한다.
people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
여기 살기 좀 안 좋아 보이더라.
Nature is uglier. There is safety here. Safety and purpose. But not all of us see that. And I cannot force that vision upon them. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
통찰력이 부족해서 확인을 할 수가 없네. 그래도 뭐가 뜨는지는 표시를 해주네요. 원래 보통 저런 거 숨겨놓잖아. 하지만 질문은 안 하지만은 애들레이드랑 무슨 관계가 있다는 거는 유추할 수 있군.
Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
종양이 있는 혹돼지를 먹어요?
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a
다른
species
세상에
indigenous
바다
to the seas
특산물이라
of another
구하기
world.
힘들다고?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs.
와,
Mostly organic,
오가닉.
mostly local mushrooms. some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively
10년 동안?
worse
10년
and
전부터
increasingly
전염병이
frequent.
생겼다고?
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our
전염병이
loyalty
시험이라고?
and our fortitude. And it is
충성심과
one we
불굴의
will
용기를
see through to
테스트한다고?
the end.
인권 침해인데 완전.
Go ahead. It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The
와,
company
회사
keeps
그
us warm,
자체.
keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that. I wish you wouldn't say things like that. Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent,
정말
loyal,
가족 같은
hard-working
회사네요.
people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
동료가 아예 별도로 빠지네. 충격망치. 헉, 좋아 보여. 모자는 내 거 하나 씌워줄게. 동료도 스킬 같은 거 찍어줄 수 있고. 거리. 동료와 거리. 무기. 거리에 따라서 섞어서 쓴다. 근데 얘는 근접 무기가 괜찮던데. 동료는 항상 교전하며 전투에 돌입하고 공격한다고? 공격하라는 말을 들으면 내가 먼저 선빵 쳤을 때 공격해주는 게 좋은데. 일단 공격적으로 나볼까?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute?
동료가 이벤트 대사 같은 거 할 때는 말풍선이 뜬다는 것 같은데 말풍선 표시를 어디서 확인하지? 아, 피통 위에?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view.